The buzz and excitement is slowly building as the Tampa Bay Rays recently revealed their plans for a new ballpark in Ybor City. Well, there's a nonprofit group called Tampa Bay Rays 2020 that has been a big part of raising awareness towards keeping the team in our area. And joining me today is Yvonne Fry and Jason Woody to tell us more about what they're doing, the impact it's going to have, and all of the exciting stuff. How are the both of you? Welcome.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to be here.
Yes. Excited that you're here because there's definitely a buzz around this. So let's first explain what this group is all about and why you were created.
The Tampa Bay Rays 2020 was created last year as a nonprofit organization here in the Tampa Bay region by community and civic leaders that are really committed to keeping the Rays here and setting them up for success in their next chapter.
I love this. I mean, because that's what we all want to keep the Tampa Bay Rays here. It's just finding that location, which it seems like we have an idea, and talking about the ballpark itself, which people are still buzzing about, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. Since the renderings came out, which wasn't that long ago, a little over a month ago, there's been nothing but great buzz, about it. They're excited. It's nice. I saw some articles last week about the St. Pete fans are excited. Even though the fans are like, they're going to come across the bridge and it's time, even though they're local in that area, they're excited about having that new ballpark right there in Ybor City. Well,
and again, maybe you've seen the renderings. We're going to share them with you as well. What did you like the most about the renderings? What are you the most excited about?
I think the appreciation for the time it took to make the historic side of it. They represented, they knew they were in a historic district. And if you notice, it's a blend of both sides. So if you're able to look at the stadium as far as the ballpark, as far as that you're able to, the front side actually is new and modern, the downtown Tampa, but the other side is completely designed to be obviously community, just like Ybor City.
I'm curious, as far as Ybor, there was a big debate on the location. What is it about Ybor that excited you the most?
Well, I'm from Plant City, so it's a lot more accessible, and I think that's what most people would answer to as well, is being able to get there. And the population density around that location for the ballpark is really part of the formula for success as we look forward. So we are speaking to community organizations across the region, and that is the response we get, that people are really excited, is the accessibility.
Well, and the thing, too, with the accessibility, what will happen to the area once there is a ballpark? I'm going to use Denver as an example, Coors Field. I mean, that area had train tracks, and when they built Coors Field, it now is the place that people all want to live. All around the country, people want to live there. Is that hopes for Ybor and the economic development within itself?
Yeah.
Well, if you look at it as far as an amazing job as far as with Riverwalk, everything Mr. Vinnick's done, we see this as a natural bookend. For if you look at everything from Armature Works all the way our book in there. I mean, just last week, Brightline, it's transportation. If you notice where they're looking at potentially is right there in Ybor City. You kind of put two and two together that all of a sudden the ballpark's announced and then Brightline has a route from Orlando right to there potentially that they're looking at. Because you can already see what an economic hub that would be just already though it's drawn that pipeline from Orlando to Tampa.
And then let alone the restaurants and the businesses and the places that live that may accompany being able to have a ballpark there, right?
Economic stimulus and opportunity it'll create for that neighborhood, but for the region is amazing.
And I like that you say the word region, especially coming off the heels that you say St. Pete residents are getting excited about this as well. Well, I think in closing, we need to share how people can get involved because I think people really are eager to turn the page and start something new. What do you want people out there to know?
If they'll go to the website, Tampa Bay Rays 2020, they can start by signing the petition that says simply that they want to help keep the Rays here and be part of this movement that's happening. This is a grassroots, citizen-led organization, and we'd love for them to come and be a part of it. They'll get regular updates and ways that they can be involved in the future and stay connected on everything.
Exciting times. Yeah. And I think I need a Rays dress like yours, Yvonne. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you to the both of you for coming on. I really do appreciate it. This was great to talk about, and best of luck again. Hopefully the Rays are in Ybor City before we know it.
Play ball.
Thank you.
Play ball.
Yeah.